We're just about ready to go. Jefferson College and Southwestern Illinois College, the Vikings and the Blue Storm, and the Blue Storm get the first possession, but now the Vikings will head it back. So Vikings in the white, Blue Storm in the black. Jeffco's 5-5 on the year, coming off a couple of tough matchups against top 10 teams in the nation, Iowa Western being one of those, and Jeffco fell to Iowa Western about a week ago. Swick, Southwestern Illinois, is 3-6-2 so far on this 2014 season. The Vikings goalkeep has it, and he'll kick it out to midfield. Matt Keeney here with you. Thanks for joining us for another Vikings athletic game here on JCTV. Vikings get in the way of that, and it will trickle back to the goaltender. Here comes Swick again. And that's out. So Southwestern Illinois will keep it on the far side. Looking to line up for a corner kick. And that's headed away. That was Connor Callahan for the Vikings. He's a sophomore. Now the Vikings get an offensive possession, and there's a whistle. That's Saez signs for Jeffco. Freshman forward from California, and he will get it back in. That's going to go right to Swick, and they'll kick it across the field. And there's a shot on goal, and Vikings make the grab. So very early on here, it's 42:08 left on the clock. Matthew Ugalde had it for a moment for Jeffco, the freshman. And now the Vikings will come away with it near midfield. They'll center it. And that's Conray Blamo. And he will take it in. And the Vikings might have a chance here. And they do. And they jump on top quickly, 1-0 with 41:16 remaining in the first. And now we're back underway after the Vikings goal. Just gets past Jeffco. And that will trickle out on the far side. Now Jeffco coming in trying to make something happen, but Southwestern Illinois will keep it and bring it into the Vikings side of the field. Trying to find Salvador Garcia, who takes a tumble. And the Vikings will have possession. And it will be Blamo. No, he hands it off and it's tossed in. Vikings keep it. And they'll send it back to the defenders. Now here come the Blue Storm. Fritz Alexander got in the way for Jeffco. 39-18 left in the first half. And now the Storm will send it on back to the D. And that's out. Vikings will take it. And it's Blamo, and he'll throw it in. And he was looking for Pape Needy-Eye. This is Carlos Zapata, and he'll pass it. Now the Vikings get it. And the ref didn't make a call. He yelled something there, and that seemed to make the Vikings stop. And they'll get it right back, though. Here's Signs, and he'll attempt the pass, and then he will get it right back and then get rid of it. Zapata has it, and he'll dump it off for Blamo. And then the Vikings will just send it back. 37-30 left to go. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vikings recently lost to Iowa Western, #1 team in the country. Played them tough and lost that one 2-0. And Jeffco also recently fell to another top 10 team, Darton State College, and that was a 4-2 loss. And that one will trickle wide of the goal. Swick will come in to chase it down. And here's a whistle. Southwestern Illinois will hang on to this. And that will stay in. And now it's out. 36-39 left in the first half. Jeffco will take over. Very nice day for soccer. Beautiful fall afternoon, and still a lot of chances on the calendar if you'd like to come out and catch the Vikings in action. You can find the full schedule online at jeffco.edu and just look for the athletics menu at the top of the page there, and then you can see all the teams. On September 26th, Lincoln College will be here for a 3 o'clock start. Then we move into October. Hard to believe October's almost already here, but on the 4th, Crowder will be here for a 2 o'clock start. And as I said, you can find the whole schedule online. Swick brings it into the Vikings zone, and that's blocked out of bounds. It looks like Southwestern will hang on to it. Devin Fenton will have it for the Storm. And now Trying to make something happen near the goal, but the Vikings get in the way. So now it's a corner for Swick, and the grab is made by Robert Jones. Now Swick will get in the way and take over, trying to find Fenton, and that's deflected. Now Jeffco should get it, and they do. That was Brian Lopez who came in for it. And now the Storm will take over. And there's Lopez again, and he's able to take it for the moment for Jeffco, and then the Vikings will hang on and send it back to the goalie. Swick will take it after the deflection. And nice play there from the goalie. It looked to be got in the way of that. It's sometimes hard to tell from my vantage point here, but I think he got in the way there and denied the chance from Southwestern Illinois, probably one of the better chances they've had so far in the afternoon. 32-45 is what's left here in the first half, so still early on. Vikings did jump out to an early 1-0 lead. The Vikings will bring it across midfield and then send it right back the other way. Southwestern Illinois will try to make a move and send that far high over the goal. Vikings get ahead on that, and then another. And here's the pass ahead for Blamo, and that is out. Vikings will keep possession. And here's Blamo with the toss in just a moment. He's trying to find Pape Needy-Eye. And that's headed right back to Southwestern Illinois. Blue Storm will send it ahead. And Salvador Garcia had some room for a moment, but the Vikings defense converges. And he'll send that far corner. And we'll get a whistle. Vikings ball. And here comes Swick again, and it's knocked away by Jeffco and out of bounds. Swick will hang on to it. And there's a toss in from the far side. Elevates in front of the goal, and that one will be off the backstop. Vikings will have the substitution in a moment. Whistle might have been a handball there. It will be Southwestern Illinois' possession. And it finds its way back to the Vikings D. And one of the Vikings falls to the ground. Looks like Jeffco will hang on to it over there. Cody Hoffman will send it in. Now he's got it again. Vikings in the middle of the field will bring it back this way, near side. And there's Blamo. He'll send it back to the middle. And ahead, but Swick is right there for it. And Vikings keep it in. So far, not too many scoring chances for either side. Of course, the Vikings did convert on their big chance. 26:51 left in the first. Let's see if this stays in bounds. No, it won't. And Jeffco will have it on the far side. And now another whistle. Looks like the refs are letting in the substitutes. Nicholas Pacino for the Vikings will come in. And Conrad Blamo will take a rest. And Joaquin Aguirre will come in for Swick. Now this one finds its way to the back corner, but Jeffco is there with Pacino, who just came in. Now the Vikings get it across midfield, and they'll send it far ahead, but the Swick defense is there. Nice play from Jeffco. That's Lopez, and he goes down after the tackle. Vikings retain possession, though. And now there's Pacino with it near side. Now Needy Eye is fighting for it in the corner, and he'll send it to the center of the field, but it gets away. Vikings will hang on, though. And here's Pacino. Now right back the other way with Swick. And he'll slow it down and try to find someone in the center of the field. That's deflected. Now the Vikings will have it. There's Lopez. See what he wants to do, and he tries to find Needy Eye. It didn't work. But now Jeffco will get it right back. Now on the far side, here comes Jeffco. And they'll turn it over. Jeffco takes over. And sending it ahead for Lopez. He's got it. Fakes a kick. And then misses the other Viking, but sending it to the center. And now a whistle. Possibly a penalty kick. Looks to be. Swick's building the wall, and we'll see what the Vikings do. 22:31 left in the first. Not sure who will take this. Some misdirection and right into the hands of the goalie there. That was Hoffman with the shot for Jeffco. Now it's headed for the Vikings goalkeeper, Jones. There's a laser, but it's wide and out. Here come a few subs. Now Jones with the kick. The Vikings will decide to send it back to Jones and right back to the defender. We're nearing 21 minutes to go in the first. Now Swick will come away with it, and that's wide right. That was Trent Kendrick for the Blue Storm. He actually took one to the face just a moment before that, but got it back and then got a kick. Down goes one of the Vikings. Hoffman there, and here comes Jeffco. Now it's Hoffman. He'll bring it to the center of the field. And that's wide left. "20 minutes to go in the first. Just broke that 20-minute mark. And that one will get out. And the keeper will come in and slide and make the grab. Has a decent chance there for Jeffco. That was Hoffman who sent it in. And then Pape came in and was there as well. That one goes out over by the bleachers. And the Blue Storm will have it. Back underway, and the Vikings got in the way, and they do again. But Southwestern will hang on, I think. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it looks to be. And here come the Vikings after the steal. Now it's Southwestern Illinois. And no one's really there, and the Vikings were able to handle that. $17:20 left to go. Jeffco keeps it from going out. But now the Blue Storm will come on over, and they'll have it. One of the Swick players goes to the ground. We'll have a whistle. Jefferson College will have the ball on the far sideline. And now we're back underway. That gets away from Jeffco. And then players get tangled up a bit. No whistle. A clean play. And then still a chance here for Swick. And deflected by Jones. That was Kendrick for Southwestern Illinois who made some noise there. But nothing happened. The Vikings still lead it 1-0. And now a smooth move there from, that's Mihas Miratovic for Jeffco. So about 15 to go in the first. Vikings will have the throw in and a whistle quickly. Jeffco will keep it. Now ahead for Hoffman. He mishandles, but right there, Miratovic. And sent back near midfield. Southwestern Illinois will have the possession. That's Anton Chebanenko, and he gets rid of it. Vikings trying to find it. Swick able to keep. And they'll still keep it. And finally knocked away. And then deflected again by Jeffco. It's out. 14-10 left in the first half. Vikings lead at 1-0. And a whistle. One of the Southwestern players went down on that play. Tyler Bain. But the Vikings will hang on with 13:34 left. Jeffco hangs on after the contact. Cody Hoffman with it, and he will regain possession. We'll have a whistle. And Jeffco will keep it here. Setting up for another PK. Hoffman's there, but he won't take it, and that's high. I think that was Miratovic with the kick. 12:17 to go, and now Miratovic falls to the ground, and no whistle or anything. Swick will hang on. And that's blocked by Jeffco, and that was Pacino. And he'll have it. Swick comes away with it quickly. He goes right back to Jeffco. Midfield now. It will be Swick's ball. There's the long kick. Vikings find it. And they keep it in. They were trying to find Needy Eye there, but the goalie will come away with it for Southwestern, Steve Green. And let's see if the Vikings can get it. They do. Here is Pape Nidi. And that is deflected, and can the Vikings get it back? Yes. Pacino with it. Trying to find Nidi, and he'll fight for the header. And then back to midfield. Now here comes the Blue Storm. And that one will be grabbed, and the save made by Robert Jones. Less than 10 to go in the first half, 9:32 on the clock. The Vikings will hang on after some contact. Jeffco asking for a sub. He's been waiting there, and now he will come in. It's Marcos Rivas. The Vikings will try to make something happen, reset, and then it's kicked away, and it will trickle just wide of the goal. Green will have a kick in a moment for Southwestern Illinois. 8:14 left to go in the first. The Vikings clinging to the 1-0 lead so far. The header there was missed, and Jeffco will take it. Hoffman had to come back to cover there, and he'll come away with the ball in the back corner with 7:09 left to go, and he'll send it up to midfield. No one's there for Jeffco. Jeffco gets it. He finds Zapata in the middle, and he'll send it across the field. And a whistle over there on the far side. Jeffco will hang on. 5:57 left in the first half. So Hoffman on the near sideline will have it, and he'll send it across the field, and the Vikings are there. And let's see if they can get a shot. It's kicked out. Swick will have to chase it down, and that went out. Should be Vikings ball. We'll have a few substitutions. Prince Cabeda will come in for Jeffco. And Cody Hoffman will take a rest. He's been all over the place in the last few minutes here. Vikings hang on in the corner. It's Rivas. And Jeffco keeps it in. That's deflected, and that's out. Less than 5 to go, 4:36. Corner kick for Jeffco. Muratovic, and that's a bit too far. But the Vikings are able to hang on, and they still have it, but now it's kicked away. And we'll send it back across the center line. And Swick got in the way again there. Still Jeffco's ball. They're trying to keep it going with 4 minutes left to go in the first. Swick will take it over there. Swick could not corral it, so Vikings just got it taken away. They had it for a second, and in comes Jeffco, and that will trickle out of bounds. Muratovic took a tumble. So 3 minutes left to go. And that one, watch out, bench. Now Swick will have a possession in the Vikings area here with about 2:38 to go. And Jeffco will get it. Muratovic will try to send it across, but Blue Storm got in the way. And we'll have a whistle. Down goes one of the Swick players, grabbing his foot. Might need a trainer to come out. We will see. Just about 2 minutes to go in the first half. And the clock finally stops. 2:08 on the clock. The injured player, Joaquin Aguirre for Swick, and he's up and looks like he will stay in there. And a penalty kick for Southwestern Illinois, but right into the hands of Robert Jones. This one hangs up for a while and finally finds the field. 1:37 left to go in the first. And another whistle. Southwestern will take over.
Coach, there's a minute 20.
There's Jones for the Vikings to handle it. One minute to go in the first half. Vikings will try to see if they can get something done as the clock ticks down. That's out. Southwestern will take it over with 35 seconds. .20 seconds to go. The Vikings get in the way. And now Swick will come in with Aguirre. And he's trying to find, looked to be Danny Huey, and nothing doing there. So that's it for the first half. Vikings have a 1-0 lead. We'll be right back. 45 minutes on the clock here to start the second, and we're underway. Vikings attacking to your left now. They lead it 1-0. They scored quickly in this one. And they're able to hang on here after the tackle attempt. And now the Vikings attempting to bring it down the far sideline. And there's one right in front, but deflected. Headed out by Swick. Looked to be Blake Johnson there. And Jeffco has it right back. They'll leave it for Connor Callahan. Now back into the middle of the field. Now Callahan with it again, and he'll get rid of it quickly. Here's Zapata, and he'll pass it. And here we go for the Vikings. It's ahead, and that one again kicked away. That was Ugalde with it for Jeffco. Now Jeffco again with some good pressure here, but that one will sail out of bounds. So the Vikings trying to strike quickly after the break. And a couple nice chances. 43 minutes to go in this one. And more good pressure from Jeffco. And that's missed by Swick, but they will come away with it.
Connor, watch your back!
Now the Vikings D chasing it down, and will send it on back to the goalie, who will kick it away. And that's out of bounds in the far corner. Or no, it stayed in, and then it was deflected right away. And now it trickles out. Send it back to Green, the goalie. He'll get rid of it very fast. And the Vikings will take over. But Swick right away gets in the way. And a whistle back to Jeffco. Another whistle, and Jeffco again will hang on. And Swick will just kick it out. About 40 minutes left in the second. And that's over the goal. A couple of subs will come in for Southwestern Illinois. Mike Wilmarth, Tyler Bain.
We're good.
And we're waiting from the goalie kick with 39:33 on the clock, excuse me. And the Vikings were able to get this. Send it across the field for Ugalde. And he puts it ahead. That's Pape with it over in the corner for Jeffco. Swick fights for it and gets it back. But Vikings are there. And now they'll send it near side. And that was Tyler Enright. And Swick will come away with it in the Viking zone. And it ends up going out. Jeffco is going over to get it, and that is Matthew Ugalde, the freshman. Gets away for a moment. And the Vikings now have it. Sent ahead for Prince Kabeda. And he gets it knocked out of bounds by Southwestern Illinois. And Mike Wilmarth there. So the Vikings will hang on with 37-42 left in this one. They lead it 1-0. We'll see if they can add to that lead right here. That one off the chest of Hoffman. And there's Green for the Blue Storm. Blamo comes in for Jeffco, and he's able to get the ball and pass it quickly, and then a couple of players collide. Ugalde right now down for the Vikings. 36:55 on the clock. He's right up. And a foul there called after the collision on Swick. So Ugalde will send it ahead. And it looked to be called on Anton Chebaninko, and he came out after that. So 36:24 to go. Nothing happened there. And now the Vikings will have it. Southwestern will have it in the far corner. Now the Vikings with it after that slide tackle from Zapata initially. And here he is. He goes down to the ground. We'll have a whistle from the referees.
Carlos, release the ball faster.
The Vikings obviously hung on. And now it is ahead for Kabata. And that one just wide. And some contact there, a little pushing going on from the Southwestern player. Jeffco will take over. 34-40 on the clock here in the second half. Vikings with a 1-0 lead over Southwestern Illinois.
Side to side.
So Jeffco will bring it in. And that one is high, out of bounds, off the foot of Cody Hoffman. And Hoffman got the initial header, now has control. And the Vikings will hang on after the contact. And Hoffman will quickly send it to Zapata, who gets rid of it. And Zapata again, and he goes flying through the air and down to the ground. No call there. And he's still down. But no stoppage, and now he's running again. And he's got the ball right back. And Zapata still looks to be affected by that injury, and hard shot there, but wide left. 32-43 left to go. That one went out, barely, but it did. The Vikings are going to try to get a steal. Didn't happen there, but maybe here, and that one also will find its way out of bounds. That was Prince Kabata there for Jeffco. And here he is again, and he gets it. And trying to find, eventually it finds Zapata. And now sliding in and making the save there, or at least grabbing the ball, was the goalkeeper, Green, to end any kind of threat. 31-35 on the clock. Still a close one here between Jeffco and Swick. Now the Vikings will try it again. Zapata for Hoffman. And the Vikings will send it back to the D with 30:57 left to go. That will be headed back to the goalie for Jeffco and Jones, and he will throw it. And that attempt was deflected. That was from Hoffman. Attempted to pass. Vikings will hang on, and Hoffman will get it right back from Callahan, and now Callahan. Callahan tried to find Signs, and now Signs with it again. And here comes Swick to get in the way. And Swick will, after that, come away with possession for the moment. And the Vikings kick it across midfield. And not too many players there for Jeffco. Pape Needy-Eye is waiting, and now Swick will come away with it yet again. Less than 30 minutes to play in the second. The Vikings will send it far ahead, but Green is there and will make the grab. Now Jeffco will bring it in, trying to find Needy-Eye, but gets away from him. But in comes Callahan for the Vikings. And Jefferson will have it. Cody Hoffman, the freshman, going back for the corner kick. And just over the head of Pape Needy-Eye. And an offsides call, perhaps. Whistle. So the Vikings will get it. The defense will kick it around and send it back to Jones. He'll get it out of there. He just does. And Jones again. This time the other way. Here comes Lopez, and that's out. Now jockeying for position was Hoffman. And he'll have it after the whistle, and he'll pass it. ahead, attempted for Lopez, but it's headed away. 25-15 left to go. Vikings now will bring it in. And that will roll out after it didn't get on goal with 25 left to go. And Steve Green, the goalie, will have the kick in a moment. Freshman from O'Fallon, Illinois. Vikings came in with the header. That was Matthew Robinson, the sophomore. But here comes Swick. And then a high kick from Jeffco. And that one will land far out of bounds. Or actually, no, it landed just inside the line. Things will keep going, and now it's out. Zapata tried to leave it, but Swick was right there. Now Southwestern Illinois will bring it in. Vikings get in the way. Callahan was the player involved there. And they'll try to bring it back. They do get it across midfield. And they get it to Nihas Muratovic. He's going to bring it to the center. And try to find another Viking player, but then Southwestern got in the way. 23-28 on the clock in the second. And it will be sent far back to Jones. Now the Vikings with it again. A little room there for Muratovic. And then the defenders converge. And that one rolls near the corner. We'll have some substitutions with 38 left in this one. So the Vikings will have it far corner. They'd love to add another goal here. Jeffco still with it. And a whistle. So turnover in favor of Southwestern Illinois. 21:45 left on the clock in the second. And waiting on it was Zapata. Instead, he'll let Fritz Alexander take that one. And now the Vikings will get it again. Here's Lopez. And again, Lopez, and just wide left as it trickles by the goal. 21 minutes left. Now the kick. Vikings will get a header and send it back. Muratovic chasing it down. He will come away with it. Another nice move. And just no one there right in front, and now able to come in and make the grab. Green, as it was just out of the reach of one of the Vikings. 20 minutes left. Grab there, called, so Jeffco will get it. Another whistle quickly. Vikings hang on. Matthew Robinson mishandled it, but the Vikings will keep it. Here's Lopez. He will try to find Rivas. And this time Lopez for Muratovic. And that one will be out. Vikings will hang on though, with 19:02 left. And here's Lopez, and he's faking a shot. That one curves in and coming in, jumping and making the grab there, the goalie.
Hey, who do you want to get?
Green. He'll bounce the ball and wait as the players get down the field. 18:45 left to go. He'll drop kick it. Vikings get there. Marcos Rivas will fight for it near sideline. Whistle.
Play quick, come on. No.
And Southwestern Illinois will get this. Vikings able to get in the way. And there's Blamo, and he'll send it back. And then it's passed yet again. That was out on the Vikings. We'll have a few substitutions for Southwestern Illinois after the whistle. Waiting on the corner kick for the Blue Storm. Here it comes. And the goalie looked to get in the way, Jones. He may have gotten a hand on that. And Swick trying to save it. They won't get there in time. Vikings will come in for it, and it will be Marcos Rivas, the sophomore. Will send it in. Now ahead, now. So Southwestern with it. Here's Joe Muschler, and he'll send it in. Vikings almost got it right back. Swick able to get that. And then Rivas got in the way. And then it found its way to Robert Jones. Jones hasn't had a ton of pressure today. He did make a nice save early on with his foot as he kind of fell to the ground. And then some contact, no whistle. One of the Vikings went down there. Muratovic with it. And he falls. And he hurt himself on that. Yellow card on Southwestern Illinois. Looked to be Danny Huey with the call there. And Nihas Muratovic is getting up. He's going to walk off, or he may even stay in the game. So that's good to see. 15:34 left to go. Vikings will have possession. They lead it 1-0. So Brian Lopez with it there, and then Swick able to get it quickly. Vikings defender was blocked. That was Alexander. And Swick will bring it up and down the line, and they go out of bounds. Tyler Enright there for the Blue Storm. So turned over for Jeffco. Alexander will take it. 15:24 left to go. Alexander's a freshman. And he'll throw it in. Alexander again with it. Trying to find Blamo. And then that one should be off Southwestern Illinois. Yes. 14:51 on the clock. They get by one of the Vikings there. On the far sideline, Salvador Garcia has it. And looked to be a jersey tug, no call, and then off the side. Trent Kendrick was the player there for Southwestern, who was making some nice moves, but nothing came of it. And so Robert Jones will have the kick for Jeffco. About 13 minutes to go. Southwestern, and that trickles out of bounds. They'll hang on. But not that time. So Vikings ball, Fritz Alexander with it again. There's Conrad Blamo with it, and that goes out. Swick will take possession with 12:32 left to go. Let's see if the Vikings can get a steal, and if not happening, gets kicked out. There's Cody Hoffman for Jeffco. Rivas fighting for it hard, and Vikings come away with it with Lopez. Lopez has a little bit of room. He makes a move and then tries to find someone in the middle. Doesn't happen. Vikings defenders will have it, and he loses it, but another player's there. Daniel Herreon to send it back to the goalie. 11 minutes left. This is Matthew Robinson. Get rid of it quickly to Lopez. And Lopez was there. He tries to corral it and keep it from going out, and he does, and then he falls. No call. And at midfield, Jeffco's fighting for it. Swick gets it, though. And Vikings getting away, but not for long. And then right back, here comes Jeffco. Blamo has it. And he brings it ahead, and then it gets kicked away. Less than 10 minutes to go, 9:44 left. There's Robinson for the Vikings. And the Vikings have it again. That's Hoffman. Finds Lopez, and Blamo was there, but just over his head. That's out of bounds. 3 subs come in for Jeffco with 8:40 to go. The Vikings will have it on the far side. And Green will come in to grab that. And another kick from Green. 7:35 left in this one. Vikings had a player there, but it was deflected by Swick, and then that's wide right. Seven minutes to go. There's a header from Alexander. And Medii will chase it down for the Vikings. He's got it now. And that's headed away, but Cabada's going to find it for Jeffco. And then he loses it. It's off the chest of Rivas, and he heads it. He'll get it right back. Vikings might have a chance here. And then making the save was Green. That was Hoffman for Jeffco. with the kick there. Robinson trying to make something happen.
You might. Flick. Up his touch. Slack. Side your right. Up, yeah. Sorry. Pick it up, Jefferson. Let's go. Go.
Southwestern Illinois has that with 5 minutes left to play. We'll have a whistle. Fritz Alexander threw his hands up. Southwestern's got it. And here we go. And coming in and making the grab, the goalie Jones. 4:25 left. Here's Rivas. But then right away, Swick's able to get it away. 3:54 left. And Rivas got in the way there. Swick will hang on, though. And the Vikings get it right back. 3:37 left. Vikings clinging to a 1-0 lead late in this game. They're looking to improve to 6-5 on the year. There's Alexander with it, and he'll toss it in. And Rivas will turn on the Jets and try to get in the way. And kicked away by Jeffco. And a couple of players here for the Vikings, and they'll get rid of any threat. And then they'll try to find Needy Eye, and it's out.
Jeffco, we need to race our game. Come on, boys.
Jeffco will hang on with 2:26 left. Vikings will have it here. And that's headed away. Two minutes to go. Vikings will hang on. .124 to go. A minute to go. And then a quick grab made by Jones. And nearly another chance for Jeffco with about 30 seconds left. But the save was made, or the grab was made by the goalie. Hoffman was there for the Vikings. "20 seconds. And the Vikings will have the arrow. With just about 5 seconds left, this one is basically over. And that's it. The Vikings win it 1-0. A shutout for Robert Jones, and the Vikings improved to 6-5 on the year. Thanks for being here, everyone. We'll see you later on JCTV.